they wore the same thing. Kolinti Naila, now we know him as Kwam. He was known as Palazzo King back then. I did barrister. And I would ask Queen Salawa Beni, whom I interviewed when she was just 13, way back in the 70s. And then I thought, no, there's something about this wearing the same outfit. It's just not something that people just do. And I went back to my dad, and he said, but I did answer you. I said, that was years ago. It didn't mean anything to me then, Dad. I really want to know. I'm now a broadcaster. I have a very inquisitive mind. He said, small girl, as he usually calls me, sit down. Let me tell you a bit of story and history. Now, ASO-EBÍ was conceptualized by our forebears, our ancestors, for four main reasons. The first one was for identity, as I was telling us earlier about what the late Marcus Garvey said, that you must know who you are, your origins, from whence you came. So that was one. Back then, there will be tribal wars. I know when there's war, people scatter. Children and women who are vulnerable run for shelter, for safety. Now, when the war is over, the kings of those various kingdoms will tell their Balogun, that is the generalissimo, the general of the army, go and count the people that are foreigners that are here. You identify them by their outfit, and then they will return them back to their kingdoms or their villages or their towns. So that was identity. Second reason also is for unity, oneness of spirit, and love amongst family, amongst the community. The third reason is for social inclusion, so nobody feels left out. Like we have these days, we're all struggling to be with the Joneses or just, fit in. Back then, you did not need to try to fit in because you were in anyway. The rest of the community will embrace each other. The fourth reason, which I believe is very important, is more about economics. Putting back to the local textile industry. I have an amazing sister of mine here. She is the CEO of Global Win. That's Global Women Inventors and Innovators Network. And I have my ladies here, all of them. Can you please rise up, Win ladies? And Dr. Bolo Olabisi. That's Dr. Bolo Olabisi there. These are very powerful women. Thank you, ladies. We've been together for about 25 years now or more. And it's such an amazing time when you realize that God has given everybody creative talent to be inventive, to be innovative, to be exceptionally creative. And we know that Africans are amazing. I mean, look at my outfit. This was made in Nigeria. The fabric was made in Nigeria. This ASO-EBÍ is made in Nigeria. People that weave are local weavers. We've forgotten about them. We buy the Chinese made one, made with machines. If we had put money back into the local textile industry, they would have also improved with their machinery and the designs that they make and all the things that they do that we love. And also we have the adire, which is a tie and dye. So this is organza fabric, but it's actually organza made into adire. So I believe my why is to empower our people, put money in their hands so that they can go back, reinvest in their industry instead of us putting money into foreign pockets all the time, because none of it will come to us in Africa. So those are my four whys: identity, love and oneness of spirit, social inclusion, and economics, where people can actually improve their own inventive, creative, and innovative talents and put more money into their own local industries so they can feed themselves and their families. So children will stop going hungry. So we will stop relying on foreign aid if we're self-sufficient. Look at India. Gandhi told them they should continue to improve on their cloth because he was a weaver. Before he became a politician, he was a weaver. Today,